Good, good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to present on is centimeter and the cluster of car following behaviors recording of driving pattern. And another of these papers are come from University of USA. The driving behaviors in the way a driving responds to his or her exciting driving state by implementing a center region, such as a traffic jams, lead to emerging vehicle delay, road danger, lead danger to other road users. A driver's behaviors can therefore be formally defined as the functional that makes traffic state to a driving action. Covering study tactical character vehicle trajectory data sort volumes, including navigation, simulator, and video data collector methods. Table highlight the strength and the weakness of each data collection method, which ultimately after the SQC of the modeling result obtained. For example, native naturation and the similar data are used for observing the range of behaviors of one driver, but fixed camera data would be used for observing multiple driving in the same traffic stream. The main categories of car-buying model are ascension point or cycle-phase model, linear model, non-linear model, and the combination model. Linear and non-linear car-buying model are very similar in the learning process. The highway and the difference in speed between the leader and the following vehicle with some combined parameter to predict the ascension of the subject vehicle, usually in terms of ascension. Combined model and the covering model that combine the characteristics of both cyclephases and the no-line on model. The methodology used in this paper consists of a segmentation and a cluster technique that is used to capture the full range of state access cluster for 10 car and 10 truck drivers. Native driver data refer to the data collected from driving in their native evolution. This is completion by equipping vehicle with specialized sensor and the vehicle network roasting equipment, then allowing the parting pad to driving the vehicle as lengthy fit. Show the native driving data variable and their definition. The data will converge from 10 truck and 100 car that will used by multiple driver and will record at a rate of 10 Hz or 10 samples per second. And the car-buying process will automate extra according to special conditional that fall into two categories. Fit 1, F1, filter that attract the data relevant to the covering plot. 2. Attract covering plot that are long engine for ending and to filter one false positive. So this this conditional the linear vehicle in with uh, 120 minutes. Then the leader vehicle in the same lane as the subject vehicle. The vehicle speed in greater than 20 km/h. The limiter on the speed is in place to respect the covering data from the traffic jam data, because traffic jam present a large number of variables that will not correspond in the navigation data, where the range is less than 60 meters. The length of the covering plot must be greater than 30 seconds. Multiple ranges of time were tested to define less conditional, but 13 seconds show the high positive range, 98%, and combined with low range of time, such as 20 seconds. The squared part of these methods cross the centimeter width were found by the centimeter algorithm in order to find similar centimeter or behaviors in the covering data. Cluster the centimeter show how certain behaviors repeat throughout the data within and between drives. K-mean closed in use in this step with the centimeter central as a summary state that replaces each centimeter. The census of the number of clusters was annihilate by cluster the centimeter into a different number of clusters and by obtaining the sum of the square distance from the cluster mean to the cluster data point. Shown that using more than 30 clusters has a little real in terms of the sum of the square distance. So 30 clusters were used to replace the behaviors of driver. In addition to the cluster after in this paper, we are attempt to complete an example covering model for each cluster. This later task intends to facilitate the improvement for the research result with acting the variance of the cluster and determiner of the accuracy. Um, and the covering model choice for use in this paper in the GHR model is shown in. Now, its An is SS of the subject vehicle at time t. So this Vn is speed of the subject vehicle and time t. So this CNL is model parameter. So this delta V t dash tau is spatial highway and time t master tau. So this down. So this is square highway and time t Martin tau. And the variation of the method consist of the cross-compile of the range of the GHR car follow model at the difference level of inquiry using the GHR car following model with the centimeter car following product. This could reduce the error as compared with the other three levels of inquiry error bar for the optimized to one carbon plot in the widest, where the error bar for the optimized to the centimeter plot in the narrowest in decoding more consistent in the optimized to the centimeter carbon plot. And the list of centimeter and the cluster car following driving figure replace the cluster disposal of the driving pattern of each driver. For one, each driver on the system represents a special cluster to the 1 for 30. And two, color in this figure represents the number of occurrences of each class by driving. And and, let the behaviors of car driver and seconding with some areas of combination cross-turn in the most primitive area of combination, but most of the driving show behaviors that are manifest in multiple clusters. Driving F shown highway frequencies in for different clusters 3, 5, 10, and 13. And the list also highlights each driver has a special for combine of high frequency cluster that does not repeat between car driving. The table shows that each cluster has a very high state dismantle in reference to the centimeter net. This indicates that some unknown factors are caused driving to switch between the cross and the volatile time stamp, and the less factors are not brought to turbo duration. And the cluster 11, 18, and 21. Now, cluster 11 and the 22 is the data shown high later access include that the vehicle in making a very sharp turn, but a very low young later in this decade that the vehicle is counter to moving forward. Cluster 18 show a very hard turn and the brake centimeter conflict avoidance behaviors. A truck driver show a special combine of high frequency cluster 14 and 19 which repeat between most of the driver. These two clusters also appear to occur increasing frequency, which indication a do not nature in the behaviors of truck drivers. There is a high number of low or racing clothes which indicate the truck driver behavior in not as car driving behavior. So, use certain clothes for truck driving rewards more effective. Final, and the this might and the this conclusion. For one, a prescribed set of stay essential clothes that can be used to challenge possible driving pattern of car and driving truck. And two, compile the different pattern accession with multiple driver and example the simulator and the difference between different driver. And three, performance of car flying model can be improved by considering the low post, centimeter and closer technology. So the rich definition that the driving behaviors in the nature data can be trolling lines. Use a certain UQ cross. Car driving turn to the S-type, very special for this dispersion of the behaviors.